Welcome, you're watching India Today this Saturday. I'm Akshita Nandagopal. Our focus remains on the Prime Minister's visit to Mumbai. He's got a packed schedule, of course. Earlier, he laid the foundation stone for the Grand Shivaji Memorial. And right now, he's also reached the Bandra Kurla complex to go ahead and inaugurate that mega project, metro project of the Maharashtra government. Well, these shots that you see are from earlier when the Prime Minister took a hovercraft along with Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, and importantly, alongside Shiv Sena Chief Uddhav Thackeray, he performed a Jal Pujan in the Arabian Sea. The structure that's proposed is expected to cost a whopping 3,600 crore rupees. The statue has also been mired in quite a bit of controversy for quite some time now. The BJP and the Shiv Sena have been engaged in politics over who can get credit over this particular memorial. Meanwhile, the opposition has also accused the BJP of wasting money at a time when farmers have been battling a poor crop and low returns for their produce. Environmentalists have also raised their red flag, claiming that the structure will endanger marine life, because remember, this structure will be constructed in the middle of the Arabian Sea. Let's go across to Mayuresh, who's joining us live from Mumbai with the latest details. Mayuresh, the Prime Minister's power-packed visit there to Mumbai, we've already seen him go ahead and lay the foundation stone with the Jal Pujan at the Shivaji Memorial site. He's currently, we understand, at the Bandra Kurla complex.
Certainly, right now, PM Narendra Modi is here at BKC after laying foundation stone of Shivaji Memorial. As he spoke earlier about the politics which is happening between Congress, NCP and Shiv Sena BJP right now, that this politics is about taking credit. But here at BKC right now, we witnessed that the crowd was divided into two. One part of crowd was yelling about Jai Modi, Modi ji ki Jai, and another part of crowd was yelling about Balasaheb Thackeray Zindabad. And this sloganing went on for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Here, the PWD Minister Chandrakant Patil was addressing to public. CM Devendra Fadnavis had to interrupt him. He took the mic and he asked people who were sloganing, who were making slogans or chanting slogans about Jai Modi and Balasaheb Thackeray to settle down. And he said that those who are followers of Shivaji will not do any kind of that thing. We are here to celebrate this movement. We are here to celebrate Shivaji's movement. That's why he asked people to settle down. So certainly, it was a quite embarrassing position for government. In front of Modi, it happened that the two sections of a crowd one was chanting slogans in favor of Modi, and one was chanting slogans in favor of Balasaheb Thackeray. This we experienced earlier also during the inauguration of a railway station, Ram Mandir. It happened in front of Suresh Prabhu also. Back to you.
And these are live shots that we're getting you from the Bandra Kurla complex. The Prime Minister alongside Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, Uddhav Thackeray is also present there right next to the Chief Minister. Very interesting visuals coming to light, because there has been a war of words over the last few months between the BJP and Shiv Sena, but it looks like they've buried their hatchet now. They seem to have come together for this inauguration spree that the BJP is on. Earlier, you also saw the Prime Minister paying floral tributes to the statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. But as Mayuresh was also telling us, an interesting sloganeering battle breaking out at the Bandra Kurla complex. Some groups screaming pro-Modi slogans, other, of course, hailing the name of Balasaheb Thackeray. So it looks like the crowd too is embroiled in this Shiv Sena versus BJP battle. This pretty much sums up what we've been seeing for through the day, the developments really in Mumbai from the Shivaji Memorial site inauguration. Now the Prime Minister is at the Bandra Kurla complex along with the Chief Minister as well as Uddhav Thackeray. The Prime Minister here will be inaugurating that underground metro link, the Pune-Mumbai metro link. A development spree really ahead of the 2017 BMC polls. Mayuresh, how interesting really is the timing of these events? The Prime Minister himself personally being present for these inaugurations really speaks volumes of how much the BJP is banking on these BMC polls to give them really a vote of popularity and approval of sorts for their government.
Certainly, it's a perfect question which you ask. It's like we all know that the BJP and Shiv Sena want to acquire the crucial BMC, the Mumbai Mahanagarpalika in 2017. So both of them are aiming at that. But somewhere they are trying to force that both of them are together. Though the alliance talk has not been finalized, it is yet to get finalized. So before this crucial BMC election, just to appease the Maharashtrian voters, the Mumbai voters, they have organized these events. First to appease Marathi votes, the Maratha votes, we can say, or to be more precise, the Maharashtrian votes. Today they did the they did the Shivaji Memorial inauguration today, and now to the people who commute from suburban area towards town or suburban area to other suburban area, whether it's a UPI, whether it's a Bihari, whether it's a non-Maharashtrian. So to gather their votes, to garner their votes now, they will be inaugurating few metro lines as well as the Trans-Harbour line. So certainly the timing of this inauguration or timing of these functions is very crucial. And there is allegation level by Congress yesterday that certainly BJP and Shiv Sena are eyeing on the BMC election, and that's why they kept all these programs at a one time and in the end of December.
Right. Mayuresh, also for the benefit of our viewers, give us details really about this metro link that the Prime Minister will be inaugurating now at the Bandra Kurla complex.
Please,
Certainly the PM will be inaugurating this second line of metro, which is from which will connect Thana to Mumbai, which is from DN Nagar to Kasar Vadavli. So this is somewhere around more than 30-35 kilometer route which will be inaugurated today.
Okay, all right. Manish, do stay on with us. For viewers who are just joining in, we've been seeing quite a bit of developments happening in Mumbai. The Prime Minister landed in the city at about 11:30, after which he made his way to the Girgamcho Party beach, after which he took that hovercraft, the visuals of which you see on your screens. He took the hovercraft to the middle of the Arabian Sea, where he conducted a Jal Pujan to inaugurate the Shivaji Memorial site. It's a mammoth project, a 3,600 crore project that he is inaugurating at the Shivaji, at of course the Arabian Sea. Soon after which, now he's at the Bandra Kurla complex. He's flanked by Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis as well as Shiv Sena Chief Uddhav Thackeray. Modi earlier was also seen paying a floral tribute to the statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji. He is now present there at the Bandra Kurla complex to inaugurate that metro link, the Mumbai-Pune metro link, which is also an underground metro. The BJP, remember, has been raising the development pitch. In 2017 is the Mumbai Civic Pulse. And these are shots also, of course, from the crowds at the Bandra Kurla complex. We were telling you earlier about the sloganeering battle that broke out there. And you can hear, of course, the Modi slogans that were being raised. We're going to raise that audio up so you can listen into that. Let's once again go across to Manish. Manish, you were telling us earlier about the sloganeering war that really broke out amidst the crowd, and we're getting the visuals of that. You can very clearly hear, of course, Modi's name being chanted by the crowd. But what you also told us was that there was almost a Shiv Sena versus BJP war amongst the crowd.
Certainly there are few Shiv Sena workers over here, or the Shiv Sena supporters over here, and once the people started chanting the slogans in favor of Modi, these people got excited and they started chanting slogans in favor of Balasaheb Thackeray, Zindabad, Balasaheb Thackeray, Zindabad. So this war of words increased. And the crucial thing was that during this thing, the PWD Minister Chandrakant Patil was addressing, but the CM Devendra Fadnavis interrupted. He took the mic and he asked everyone to quiet and to settle down. So certainly it was a quite embarrassing position for the Maharashtra government and for the Shiv Sena also in front of Narendra Modi. This war of words happened in the crowd.
Right, and that's really the visual that we're also playing out for our viewers now, and you can hear very distinctively Prime Minister's name being chanted. But also what's interesting is that several parts of the crowd were also heard invoking the name of Balasaheb Thackeray. the Chief Minister actually had to grab the mic from the dignitary who was speaking and ask the crowd to calm down, so that of course this war of words would essentially stop, because symbolically really on the stage, Mayuresh, when we talk about what's happening, you can see that Union Minister Venkaiah Naidu is present, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis is present, Prime Minister Modi is present, and alongside all of them, Uddhav Thackeray being given equal importance.
Certainly they want to project that these two parties are still together, or we can say that at this point also they are together. As we all know that they got divided, or we can say their marriage got broke up in 2014 itself during the state elections. But after that, Shiv Sena again joined the BJP government in state. But after that, there was no smooth road for both the parties. Both of them are trying to criticize each other at every point and not leaving any stone unturned to miss that opportunity. So here also, while going towards the BMC election, this is a very crucial BMC election for both the parties. Both the parties want to acquire Mumbai Mahanagar Palika, but there is no word yet about the alliance, and both the parties want to show that they are capable of winning on their own. But at this kind of event, the big event where people have come in a large scale, where whole not only Maharashtra but whole India is watching, they want to give a very positive message. That's why the Uddhav Thackeray is over here. We know that during the Make in India event, when at this particular ground PM had come, Uddhav Thackeray had skipped that event, but not to repeat that thing again. This time the senior ministers from Devendra Fadnavis council had gone to Mato Shri to personally invite Uddhav Thackeray, and now Uddhav Thackeray is here. He had also gone to Shivaji Memorial in Arabian Sea with PM Narendra Modi, where he laid the foundation stone of that memorial. So certainly BJP wants to give a straight message that we are taking Shiv Sena with us, they are with us, and we are going towards we can say that we are going towards the constructive thing, and along with the Shiv Sena, they don't want to give any kind of negative message at this juncture.
Mayuresh, before we go across to reports that were being filed by our correspondents earlier, just one question to you. What do you make of this newfound bonhomie? Do you think that it's essentially to show that they have no differences, they've put aside the differences, or to show that as much as the BJP, the Shiv Sena too shares credit in all these projects, and that's why Uddhav Thackeray has shared the stage with the Prime Minister, the Chief Minister, despite the fact that he's come out in open criticism in the recent past of the BJP's decisions?
So the body language of Uddhav Thackeray is quite straight, so he is not embarrassed or he is not angry. He doesn't look like angry. He is here. He was there at the Girgaon Chowpatty also, along with Narendra Modi. Here also he is with Narendra Modi and BJP. But what happened in the crowd, it certainly was very embarrassing for BJP leaders as well as for the Shiv Sena chief Uddhav Thackeray also, because they never expected that such kind of thing or such kind of war of words will happen between both the party workers or both the party supporters in front of Modi and in this big function. So certainly, though their body language is very positive, but whatever happened right now, just few minutes ago, at this venue, was certainly not good, and certainly didn't send a positive message about the relation between BJP and Shiv Sena.
Absolutely, Mayuresh. Even as we talk about the politics surrounding this inauguration spree, especially with regards to the Shivaji Memorial site, we've been also seeing several environmentalists and fishermen really opposing the move, saying that it will not only ruin the marine life but also hamper their livelihood. Mustafa Sheikh got us this report earlier. Listen in.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is due to come to Mumbai for the stone-laying ceremony of Shivaji Memorial at Arabian Sea. He will be at Girgaon Chowpatty, from where he will go to the place which has been decided to put up a memorial. Meanwhile, here in Badwar Park in Khabare, a fisherman group has attempted to protest, but they have all been detailed what their concern was regarding the memorial which is being made in the sea, and that's why these fishermen were supposed to protest, but as they are being detained, all the protests for now have been cancelled. With camera person Prathamesh, Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai for India Today.
All right, so that was a report that was filed earlier by our correspondent Mustafa before, of course, the Prime Minister had reached Girgaon Chowpatty and inaugurated the Shivaji Memorial site. Mayuresh, still tracking the developments for us. Mayuresh, as far as the Shivaji Memorial site is concerned, you know, as much as it's a mega project, a dream project for the BJP and the Shiv Sena, it's faced quite a bit of opposition, quite a bit of controversy. We're not just talking politically, environmentalists, the fishermen community, even several Mumbaikars feel that not just is this a waste of money, we're talking about 3,600 crores for this kind of a project, but also that it could have serious implications on the marine life of the Arabian Sea.
Certainly, there are reservations which we are receiving from many parts or many people. That few people are saying that instead of spending so much, that 3,600 crores in this particular project, government could have used this money in some constructive manner to help poor people or to help the farmers. The other reservation was from the fishermen. 2 days back, when we interviewed the fishermen, when we had been to Fisherman College, we interviewed the fishermen. They said that the land or the site which they have zeroed down is a particularly prime spot for the fishing, and if the construction happen over there, then certainly it will pollute the water and it will hamper their own business. So they were worried about that particular project. So these kind of reservations were come up during past 2 to 3 days.
Absolutely. And Mayuresh, how do really the people feel? How do Mumbaikars feel about this project? Several people have been raising their eyebrows over so much money being spent on this kind of a memorial site. 3,600 crores could have changed the face of Mumbai to a large extent.
See, certainly Mumbaikars, as we said that Mumbaikars, we got the mixed reaction from the Mumbaikars. Few people were in favor of this particular project. You said that the government should use this or should have used this money, that is 3,600 crore, in some developmental work for people, for farmers, for basic to create the basic infrastructure in Mumbai, because there are no public toilets on major highways in Mumbai. There is a slum, there is a problem of slum rehabilitation also. So certainly people were asking that this money should have been used for some constructive work which will help people to uplift their own life, as well as which will help Mumbai to get developed, because the constructing memorial, it will be a tourist site but will not help the Mumbaikars in that matter.
Right, Mayuresh. Also, of course, getting you a quick live update. You're seeing visuals from the Bandra Kurla complex where currently Shiv Sena Chief Uddhav Thackeray is addressing the crowd. Remember, this is a big moment for the Shiv Sena as well. There's no word at this point on whether the BJP and Shiv Sena will be joining hands for, of course, the 2017 civic polls. But Uddhav Thackeray has made it a point to be present there after personal invitation was given to him by the BJP. There's no awkwardness there, as our correspondent pointed out. It looks like at this point the bonhomie has been renewed between the BJP and the Shiv Sena. For Uddhav Thackeray and for the Shiv Sena, this is an important point because they will want to put a face to the development pitch that the government has taken up, because the Shiv Sena will want to show that they too have had an equal part in ensuring the construction of not just the Shivaji Memorial site but also of that metro link. Mayuresh, do you think that not much should be read into the fact that the Shiv Sena chief is present? Of course, in the past he has boycotted an event when the Prime Minister was present, but this time around the difference is that there was an invitation that was extended.
Oh, sorry, if you could just repeat your question.
All right, Mayuresh, before we come back to you, we're getting some breaking news also at this point.